Okay, welcome back to my life. Today I'm going to be doing love readings for each zodiac sign. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And if you do hop in and join, then you can just type your zodiac sign and then I'll do your reading. I actually forgot to get my list. Darn it. Let's see. I have this list that I can cross off for each zodiac sign so I won't get off track. I don't know where I put that list at. But let's see. Yep, now I gotta get up and get my list. Alright, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. I don't even know exactly where I put that list, but it's okay. I'm just gonna quickly make another one while I give some people time to join my live. 1 second. All right, let me start all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I always do that. I always forget one zodiac sign. Let's see. Maurice, why would you come in here? Anila. Oh my God. My dog, he is just so nosy. He just busts through my room. You need to learn how to close the door if you're going to open it. This shit open. Now you're stuck. Okay, my bad. So let me see. I got Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. And what am I missing? I'm always missing one. That is so funny. What didn't I say? I did Pisces, woo-woo. Libras, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Virgo. I did Pisces. Oh my goodness, hopefully it comes to me. I don't even remember what the other one is. It's like every time I go live, I forget what one zodiac sign is. How, I don't know. But whatever, it'll come. Okay, so like I'm going to start doing, you can pick a number 1 or 2, and we're just gonna pull 2 cards to just get the reading started while we wait for some people to join the live. And before we do start the love reading, I wanted to talk about self-love first before we start talking about all the other stuff that come with love. So I have my 2 cards down. So don't forget, pick either number 1 or number 2. If you pick number 1, it says, happiness is not perfected until it is shared. Laughter is an instant vacation. So if you pick number 1, it's letting you know that true happiness is shared happiness. When you can be happy with yourself, and you can share that happiness with other people to bring happiness to them. Our energy is so important, and it's so important to know that whatever you carry reflects onto people around you, and people can feel it. So if you're around your family, your friends, your job, your lover, even if you're just within yourself and by yourself, if you reflect happiness onto other people and it's authentically coming from yourself because you're happy, then that's perfection. And it's also telling you to just laugh a little bit, have fun, loosen up, be more happy, be more joyful, because laughter is an instant trip to a great vacation. So, and if you pick number 2, it says every day of our lives, we are on the verge of making those slight changes that will make all the difference. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. So it's saying if you don't go out and put yourself in positions to gain, then at the end of every day, you're not going to gain anything because you didn't put any energy towards the day to manifest any type of gain. So it's definitely telling you that every day matters. Okay, if you picked card number 2, every day matters. And every day you have to put in some type of work or change in order to see a difference in that day. A lot of people have the same routine, the same energy, and they are looking for a better outcome or a change. So you really have to be realistic with yourself and say, okay, change starts with me. It comes from me. Change is me. And the moment that I start changing is the moment that I'll start seeing better days. Period. Okay. So now that we have that out the way, we are doing love readings today. But I wanted to first talk about self-love, because I feel like as humans, we're always taught, like as a child, to love our family, love our mom, love our dad, okay? Growing up, love our best friend, love our boyfriends, okay? We love our animals, but a lot of people do not teach you how to love yourself. And so I feel like we're in a world where everybody is knowing how to love everyone and everything but themselves. People love money, they love shoes, they love cars, they love houses, they love people. But when it's time to love yourself, it's not there. And then what does it look like to have self-love? What is self-love? What is loving yourself? Well, for a lot of us, we claim, oh, I do love myself, right? Okay, then why are you eating unhealthy foods? You could add some fruit in your week. You can add some vegetables to your meal. Why are you drinking stuff that's going to bring toxic energy and toxic health issues to your life? Whether it's liquor, whether it's sugary drinks. Some of you guys may be diabetics and you still want to drink that stuff. So it's really about making the right decisions for yourself and self-love. If you know that dealing with a certain crowd or dealing with a certain person is going to bring you stress, it's going to bring you chaos, it's going to bring all these negative things that you don't like, then to love yourself is to know I got to cut those people off. So self-love is to protect yourself. Self-love is to love yourself first and then share that love with other people. That's what self-love is. And I really personally feel like if more people love themselves, they will make better decisions that will reflect on the next person. Because when you love yourself, you respect yourself. You're not going to put yourself in crazy situations. You're not going to ignore things that bother you. You're going to step up for yourself and you're going to protect yourself because you love yourself. So I just wanted to start the reading off with that because I already know going into these zodiac signs, it's going to talk about how the love you're trying to give everybody else but yourself is not working right now. And that's why, because you keep trying to give it away instead of give it to yourself. And another thing I want to add is when you give that love to yourself, people see it, people respect it. And then people want to mimic it. So you lead in with an example too. And that's how you're teaching your children how to love themselves. You're teaching your younger siblings how to love yourself. You may even have to teach your spouse how to love themselves. But the only way you teach in real love is to know how to do it for you. Period. Okay? So now that we got all that good stuff out the way, let's go ahead and hop into these readings. We're going to start with Taurus today. So let's go ahead and get Taurus out the way. Okay, so let's see. For the love energy, I want to kind of pull another card first before I do this one. I want to pull these ones. Okay, so for the love energy for Taurus in the month of April. Okay, love energy for Taurus. Oh my God, Taurus. We're not doing that. We're not doing all that. That's crazy. Okay, let's run that back. Love energy for Taurus in the month of April. Thank you. Okay, so what this is saying is, I feel like Taurus, you're trying to escape from something. Okay, I think you're trying to take a leap forward. And right now it's like where you're trying to go, it seems so far. Like it seems so far ahead or so far to grasp right now where you are at this current moment when it comes to love. Don't forget, we could be talking about loving others or yourself. And it's also saying that maybe you have been crushed by a lot of burdens when it comes to love and people loving you and how you've experienced love. And it's probably made you just want to run away from love. That's how I feel right now with Taurus. I think that you're in a energy of love has not been working out for me and I kind of just want to escape love right now, right? I also see where it says, you know, I'm working on my divine feminine side. This is for women and men. And they're trying, and Taurus is trying to gain the strength to protect their hearts. They want to be more nurturing and loving towards new beginnings. So right now, I feel like if you're a Taurus, you are trying to escape whatever love situation you got going on with somebody or whatever it is that's not working when it comes to love, whether that's a spouse, family, friends. And you're trying to protect yourself a little bit more and move in a different direction when it comes to love than wherever you currently are. Okay, so now we're going to put some more love energy for my Taurus in the month of April. Love energy for my Taurus in the month of April. Okay, we'll start with those two. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you guys want to leave the past alone. Okay, you guys do not want to be in an illusion anymore. You don't want to play dumb. You don't want to play less than who you are. You don't want to play smaller. You don't want to be the smaller minded person. You don't want that anymore. Like, you see things for what it is. You know what things are, and you're just wanting a change and you're wanting better overall. That's what I see. Whatever was in the past, you want to let go of. You see that it doesn't work. You finally, I feel like you are in a place too of understanding why it wasn't working. I think maybe you kept dealing with something because maybe you didn't understand why it wasn't working, and now you're at a place where you're like, okay, I know why it's not working and I don't want to even deal with it. You probably don't even want to discuss it with this person. Maybe you've already told them several times like this, that, and they still continue to play in your face, and now you're just done playing the game. That's what it looks like, period. Taurus is done playing the game of trying to love, and it's not working. Done playing the game. Let's clarify. Clarify the moon and the Six of Cups in reverse. I don't know why my cards keep doing what it's doing. Everything is like coming in reverse. I mean, the opposite way. Let's fix it real quick. Maybe it's the way I shuffled it. Okay. So, yeah, once again, you put in a lot of work and energy, Taurus. You've already put in a lot of work and energy, and you're at a space where you're like, no, I'm escaping this fake reality. You were in a fake reality, and now you're like, I don't want to pretend anymore. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to put no more work and energy into something I know is not working. And that's basically where you're at right now with love. You're not putting up with it. You're over it. There's nothing left, basically. And you don't want to fight for it. You don't want to talk about it. You just don't want to do it. Clarify. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're done hiding. You're taking off the mask of keeping your mouth closed, or not even keeping your mouth closed, but just not moving in a way that you know you should move. You know, acting like you don't see people for who they are. You see this person for who they are. You see the shit they be on. And you're not going to stand by it. I feel like you brought too much worry, emotions. It kept you in an emotional state. You trying to let this person, Taurus, kept you in an emotional state, or it kept you belittling yourself. Basically, Taurus, you were belittling yourself to try and stay in this connection with this person. You wanted to nurture them. You wanted them to nurture you. You wanted more gentleness. But it just wasn't working. You was suffering in silence. And that's what I'm saying. You was dealing with stuff that you didn't even have to deal with, but you chose to deal with it because Tauruses, first of all, are very loyal. So Tauruses, a lot of Tauruses, they're very loyal. They're very for who they're for. And so when the Taurus say they love you and they rocking with you, they really do mean that. And they really try to do that until they just can't anymore, right? Clarifying energy. Yeah, I feel like you have to make a decision. I feel like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever the situation is, for some of you, it could have been a short-term relationship. It could have been a long-term relationship. Once again, this could be a family member or a lover, whatever, a friend. But I feel like you did go back and forth with yourself. You were like, should I not deal with them? Should I give it another chance? Should I not deal with them? Should I give another chance? And then you made up your mind and said, no, I'm not playing dumb anymore. I'm not playing little. Like, you're not going to suffer in silence anymore. You and this person are opposite. You guys are not even compatible anyways. At this point, you're not even compatible, and you know it. You've been knew it. And it could have been, the connection with you and this person could have been about, y'all look good, or you thought that person looked good, or they thought you looked good. You guys had some good, amazing sexual energy popping off. And that's probably really what kept y'all together. But it was still so much shit you didn't understand when it came to this connection with this person. You didn't understand a lot. And you're tired of trying to understand it. Period. So that's basically the message for my Tauruses. So if you're a Taurus, baby, I'm proud of you for taking your hand away from your eyes and seeing things for what it is instead of what you want it to be. Because a lot of people got that bad. And that's why earlier I talked about self-love. Because if you love yourself, you're not going to lie to yourself to try and love somebody else. That's crazy. Like, we really got to start being mature about our love and how we handling our love and how we going about it. That's why shit don't be working out. You lying to yourself like something is good. You know damn well it's not good. You keep doing it and you keep getting your feelings hurt, and now you sitting there looking stupid. Like, some people are in a cycle. Don't forget, I'm a Taurus, so I'm talking about myself too. I don't come on here to talk about everybody else. I did my sign first today, and it told no lies. It told not one lie, literally. And I'm blessed. So I hope the rest of y'all Tauruses is blessed. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna do our Pisces. Don't forget, if you're watching and you want me to jump your zodiac sign up so you can hear yours, just drop your zodiac sign and I'll do yours next. But right now we're gonna hop into Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, this love message is for you. Love energy for my Pisces. Thank you. That was quick. Okay, so when it comes to my Pisces, it says, when I'm with you, you seem to rewind. You seem to rewind, and it's like we've always known each other. You feel like a forgotten part of me. We shared a bond that transcends lifetimes. Okay, and then we have others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from labor practices. Okay, so Pisces. First of all, Pisces, you guys are definitely a water sign, right? And you guys love, right? I feel like Pisces love. They like to be in relationships and stuff. If you're Pisces, you know, most Pisces, they like to be in relationships. But you got to be mindful, Pisces, because I think sometimes Pisces can be so, like, hung over their person that they overlook a lot of red flags. I think Pisces, too, because they have a weakness for love, people see that, like, the other person will see that, and they'll kind of take advantage of it, right? So, Pisces, I feel like somebody sees your weakness. Whoever this is, family, friend, lover, They see your weakness and they're trying to have like some type of power over you with that. They're trying to hold something over your head or something. And you may really be into this person. You may really feel like you and this person really connect. Like you may feel like this person is your soulmate. And I'm not saying it's not, but what I am saying is this person is definitely trying to hold some shit over your head to try and control you or hold power over you to keep you where they want you to be is what it's giving. But we're gonna dive into that a little bit more. Yeah, somebody could be faking something. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody could be faking something. You could be thinking something is something else. I don't know. Let's see. Love energy for my Pisces in the month of April. All right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you are looking for somebody who can reciprocate love, right? You want to give this love. You want them to give you the same love. You're looking for someone who can give you this equal amount of give and take. But it seems like whoever you're dealing with, they're not quite on that page that you are on. I feel like you got somebody who, first of all, whether it's you, Pisces, or the other person, somebody could be like real slick with their mouth or something. Like I said, they're trying to use like whatever they're saying to you, Pisces. They're saying these things because they thought about it first and they feel like they had this light bulb come in like, ding, I can make them feel like this, even though it's this. That's what I feel like with Pisces. Like somebody's trying to play some type of games. They're trying to play some type of games with you. I don't know if they can't help you because they don't have money. I don't know. Pisces, are you dealing with somebody who can't really help you because they don't have money? If you're a Pisces, speak up. Yeah, because it seems like you know, and you know this. Everything I'm saying, Pisces, you know this about this person. You've already discovered this. It's nothing that I'm saying you don't know. But you so hungover in your love that even if you might complain a little bit, you still letting this process happen. You still letting them try and use stuff over your head to make you feel bad. And all y'all need to do is show each other both equal love, give and take. I can tell that somebody is a little broker than the other person. And it's crazy because I feel like it's so crazy with this because I feel like the other person may be a little broke and you trying to help them, but they still some type of way resent you. It's like, how are you trying to get over on the person that's helping you? Pisces, you got to wake up. You might be dealing with somebody who's trying to get over on you. Let's clarify, first of all. I want to clarify the Page of Wands. Yep. You already know what you know about this person, but you don't care because you love them so much. So Pisces, whatever you go through is because you're choosing to at this point, because you know what's going on. You see what's going on. You already figured it out and you still letting it happen. You already figured it out. Clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. And maybe you be trying to help this person because that's just who you are. Maybe you was raised like that or something, or maybe you just like a caring person and you want to help this other person because you believe that it's only right for you to do that or some type of shit. Maybe that's what makes you stay with this person because maybe a part of you feels sorry for them or something. You know, maybe that's why you're not really standing up and you just putting on a rose eyeglasses and letting shit slide. Clarify, Queen of Swords. And I feel like a part of you do want to let go to be happier because you see what's going on, but it's like you holding on. You're holding on to it still. You don't really want to let it go. Like, you know, some of y'all Pisces are in love, or you really like this family member or whoever this person is. Clarify energy. Yeah, that's what I just said. Somebody's envy. It's like this other person, they like you, but they don't really like you. And you know that. You know that. You know they don't really like you, but they like you. Which is crazy. It sounds confusing, but it's serious. They probably talk about you too. Y'all probably talking about each other. But you really feel like you and this person could have a great, like, you feel like there's possibilities and hope with this person. That's why you hang on. But I feel like it's a lot of burnt out energy too. Like, I feel like this is a complicated love energy, or it's complicated dealing with each other. And then y'all be procrastinating on fixing issues. And then, you know, it's like y'all like each other, but y'all don't even really like each other that much, or one or the other. And then y'all be talking about each other. And people talking about y'all too. It's a whole lot of mouthing. A lot of people in y'all business or something. People being nosy, gossiping, spreading rumors, getting real messy. Real messy. That's what it's giving. It's giving, it's just too much going on, Pisces. Too much going on. Clarify energy. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like you still want to hold on. Like, you still want to hold on to this person. Clearly, y'all still trying to hold on to each other, but it's just so weird because... It's so weird because y'all already know what it is at this point. That's crazy. I don't know. Yep. Y'all might have a visitor come in, or somebody may be visiting somebody, something with some type of visitor or a surprise, something might pop out. Let me see. Clarify, what card is this? Clarify pop up. Oh, that's too much. Clarify pop up. Oh my God, it just wants to be too much. Oh shit. Yeah, it just wants to be too much. Something's gonna pop up and happen. You're gonna figure out something. I feel like you still would have hold on to this person, but clarify, pop up, and determine. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, y'all. It's giving. I don't know if somebody could have cheated too, or was talking to somebody else, or if somebody finna get caught doing that. I don't know, but I am seeing an extra person in this love energy with Pisces. It could be their ex, or it could be just another person that they dealing with. Yeah. Yep. Somebody hiding and lying in this situation, and it's the truth is gonna come out. Period. That's what's finna happen. If it hasn't already, that's what's finna happen. So, good luck to you, Pisces. That's a whole lot of, baby. It's a whole lot of stress. That's what that looked like. A whole lot of stress. Okay, don't forget, if you want me to do your zodiac sign, to drop your zodiac sign in the comments, and I will get to you next. Until then, we are going to move to our Libras. So if you're Libra, this next message is going to be for you. I got me a little wine over here too. One thing for sure is I'm going to keep me a box of red sweet wine in my refrigerator. I got to. A nice box of red sweet wine. You ain't got to go get all that expensive stuff. Go get the box, like what, $12, $13. Bomb. Delicious. Okay, so now we're going to do our Libras. Okay, so what is the love energy for my Libras? Okay, I'll take those two. Okay, Libras, let's see. Okay, Libra. Okay. So, Libra, right now, you're coming into realization of reality. Okay? Hey, cousin. Oh, my God, girl, I was supposed to call you. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to call you. I just did Pisces too. You missed it. You gotta run it back. So basically what I'm seeing for my Libras right now is you could have been dealing with somebody from a distance. You could have been dealing with somebody from a distance, or, you know, something like that. Some of y'all could have been dealing with people in jail. Some of y'all could be dealing with people who just live in a different area than you. Or somebody could just be dealing with somebody where y'all just live in two different homes in the same city. Whatever. Y'all don't. It just seems like maybe you guys aren't as close. Okay. Are there something that's blocking y'all from really being together? Like y'all not officially like together or something? For my Libras. And I also see that maybe with this person, you was kind of blinding yourself to reality and maybe just enjoying the moment. And I feel like now you're starting to realize, Libra. It's okay, I get with you about my feelings. Okay. Love you, cousin. So it's basically saying that for my Libras, you're realizing that how you were thinking with this person ended up being kind of like not a fairy tale, but you definitely wasn't thinking in reality. Maybe you wasn't thinking about everything you got going on or everything that person has going on. And in a moment, it just felt good. It felt fun. It felt right. But now you're coming into realization of, okay, I got to be honest with myself. I got to really see things for what it is. Regardless of how I feel about this person. That's how I'm feeling right now. You guys are having a reality check. That's what it is. A reality check right now for my Libras. When it comes to whoever this love person is for you. Okay, let's do readings for my Libras in the month of April. Thank you. Okay, so it seems like there could be some snappy energy, or maybe you feel like you've been wasting time with this person. I think that overall what you want with this person is reciprocation. You want to be able to give and love on this person while they give and love on you, Libra. And it seems like, yeah, you're just looking for this person to fully cooperate with you. Like you want to build, I feel like you're willing to build something with this person. But like I said, it's something that's blocking that. It's something that's blocking y'all from like being official, or for you guys to really unite into each other and pour into each other. Like there's something there, and then whatever that is, it just blocks off the whole vision. So let's figure out what that is. What is basically blocking Libra and this person from really being full blown? And what reality are you coming into? Let's clarify that. So let's clarify. Why do you feel like you've been wasting your time, Libra? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you've been wasting you feel like things have been a waste of time with this person because maybe you was giving this a second chance, or maybe you was giving love a second chance with this person. I think right now, overall, you just need a balance within your emotions to know what you really feel and what you really want. Because I feel like overall, like you want to build with this person maybe, or maybe you want this person to build with you. Maybe you want to have financial growth with this person or financial support from this person, but it just seems like it's not fully there or something. And so now maybe you feel like you've been wasting your time, and now you're coming in, like trying to come into reality of maybe this really ain't what you thought it was. Okay? So let's clarify 3 of Pentacles. What's missing? Yeah, so I feel like you and this person, you know, maybe I was having fun going out or whatever. But then maybe you just started taking time out to yourself. Because maybe you was on this journey, like you and this person was probably going somewhere, traveling or doing whatever, having fun. But it seems like now you're kind of sitting to yourself and you're thinking, like I said, like you're coming into reality about wherever you and this person relationship was heading. You're stopping yourself and you're like, okay, let me think about this real quick. So what is the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? Yeah, because it's about like I said, it's about you being honest with yourself, and it's about how what can I say? What you believe in. It's like what you believe in right now when it comes to this person. You know, it's like you want to look at things for what it is and what it's not, or something like that. You don't want to go against yourself, right? That's what it's looking like for my Libras. It's like you don't want to go against yourself to try and build this relationship with this person. Because like I said, something is not what you thought it was going to be. It's not what you wanted. You wanted to build finances with this person or something longevity, or, you know, something like that. And it's not there. The money is not there like you wanted it to be, or the help, support, the love, whatever it is just not how you want it to be. So now you're like, okay, clarify. Yeah, you wanted to try and see if you could build a foundation with this person. But this person, right, whoever this other person is, they a little like, let me see, where's my little book? I feel like this person, first of all, they could be a little thinking like, it's not a bad thing for someone to think highly of themselves, but this person could be a little like cocky or stuck up. Like, they kind of be acting like that or something. And you kind of want more from them than that. You don't want them to treat you like that. Yeah, like they be impatient with you. They're a little selfish. Very charming person, but they're unreliable. Like they lack consistency. This person is lacking consistency, and that's why you're like, okay, like I have to see this for what it is. This ain't what I thought it was going to be. And so now that I am going to be honest with myself, I got to move different. That's where Libras is at right now. Let's pull some energy. Yeah, and y'all could have, like I said, y'all could have had this sexual connection. Okay, we got lust right here. So y'all could have had this sexual connection. Y'all could have, you had your heads in the clouds about this person. You really thought this was going to be something else. You had hopes for something to be something else with this person. But now you feel like he could be playing games or giving mixed signals. And at this point, it could be pissing you off or causing problems. And maybe, maybe you're not really wanting nothing to say to this person. Maybe you're not like pushing back from this person. And you're just kind of want to like just get away from this person or take a break from this person, because maybe you feel like this is a dead relationship. Maybe you feel like this ain't really going nowhere, Libra. You feel like whatever connection you have with this person is really not going nowhere. Maybe it started great. This could have started great. It sounded good because this person, they are a really charming person. They really know how to say the right words, but they're not going to be consistent with that energy. And that's what you picked up on. They don't have a good balance, and Libras are all about balance. And you picked up on their imbalance. And now you're like, I'm cool. Basically. Clarify energy. You're like, I'm cool. You probably miss this person. But it's just, you don't feel like they be telling the truth about stuff, or they're not being honest. Maybe you don't feel like it's like the best person to put all your eggs in their basket. So maybe you're like back on the market. Maybe you're like, forget it. Like, I'm not gonna like lock myself down with this person. I'm just gonna, stay single or stay available, or just worry about myself and what I need to worry about. That's what it's given. And I really do think that you did like this person too. But you just had to really hop into reality with yourself and be real. Like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be, basically. This not it. Nope. All right, so that is for my Libras. If you have a zodiac sign that you would like me to do, please comment below and let me know what zodiac sign you would like me to do, whether it's for you or somebody else that you just want to be nosy about. Don't act like you're not nosy. We all look nosy sometimes. So, I hate when my cards get all flipped around like that. Okay. All right, so next in line is my Virgos. I like Virgos. Virgos is cool. It's a Virgo that get on my nerves. He a family member. Still love him though. And then all the other Virgos is cool. You know, that's why I don't judge everybody by the sign. I know signs have similar traits. You know, if you're a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, you're going to have similar traits with that person. But not everything go online, okay? There is it's a yin and yang with every sign. So you may be this type of Virgo or that type of Virgo. But right now I'm going to talk to Virgos in general. So if you're a Virgo, your reading is up next. Okay, so I'm going to turn my fan on. It's a little warm in here. Okay, I'm back. So, like I said, we're going to hop into our Virgos. So let's get to it. If you are a Virgo. All right, so what is my Virgo love energy for the month of April for my Virgos? Thank you. That is so crazy because Virgos, they got the same two cards as Taurus, but they got one extra more. So even for my Virgos, I feel like you guys are moving different with love right now, or at least attempting to move different with love right now. I think that you're trying to take a leap forward, but it just seems like, you know, maybe you don't want to let go of something, or maybe it's been very difficult for you to let go of something. Or make some type of change that you're looking to make when it comes to your love energy and your love life. And I feel like you're really working on self-love and nurturing and loving yourself and putting your energy towards new beginnings that's going to feel more fulfillment to you than what you're currently dealing with. And then we also have Trump card, okay? So that talks about... I don't know. I've actually never got this card before. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. So it's telling you to know how to move when it comes to love in order to get what you're looking for. And especially when it comes to money, because this is talking about money, okay? This is talking about love and money. So what it's saying is make sure you use your words and actions wisely while dealing with somebody, because maybe you can get more out of it financially if you be patient and be more strategic with how you move, right? I think that's what you're thinking about now. Maybe you're trying to change a few things with your love life. You want to go about things a little bit different, and maybe you're realizing that it's going to take some change from you to get what you are wanting out of a situation. So you're trying to move different right now, Virgo. Clarify Virgo love energy for the month of April. Thank you. Okay, so for my Virgos in the month of April, it's giving me that I don't know if before you would, I don't know if you dive in on a deep side when it comes to love, or get too acquainted too quick when it comes to love, Virgo, or something like that. Read mine's cousin. Okay, drop your sign. If you just drop your sign, then I'll read yours. Right now we are doing Virgos. So it seems like maybe like you were in a rush. Now, please shut my door when you walk out. Maybe you were in a rush or rushing through love or making rush decisions when it comes to love. And maybe at this point, you're, like I said, you're starting to think and notice that you have to move different with love. You have to look at it different. You got to handle it different. You got to speak to it different. You got to present it different in order for you to get a different outcome. Because you're realizing that however you've been handling love has been getting you the same results back to back, and you are looking for a change. Basically is what it's saying. You're ready to walk away from even maybe just the old version of yourself. And so that you can see a different result. Clarify the star. I feel like some of you guys have attachment issues, or something could have happened in your past when you were a child, and it really plays a big role on how you handle love today as an adult. Oh, you're a Virgo? Okay, girl, you right on time. This is Virgo right now. So some of you guys could have experienced some things when it came to your childhood and how you were loved or treated as a child. And that is a big part of why you handle love the way you handle it today as an adult. So I think that you're at a moment of thinking, you know what, maybe there is some healing, or maybe it is something about myself that I need to change to get a different result. You're coming into that realization right now because you want to get more out of love than what you've been getting. Clarify the moon. Yeah, you're figuring it out. You're figuring it out right now. You're figuring out how you want to handle love. And you're figuring out that it's going to take for you to be different, to get different. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've gotten yourself in some sticky situations when it comes to love. And none of it ended good. You really never had a happy... I'm sorry, Virgo. It's almost as if some of you guys never had a happy home. And some of it feels like it even started from childhood. Like you just never had a happy home, or you never had authentic love, or, you know, you never feel this way that you want to feel when it comes to love. And you've allowed a lot of things because of that. Like I said, it comes from a lot of you guys' childhood. And you've been just rushing into love, or moving fast with people, or just doing whatever, you know, not really making shit make sense when it comes to love. And now you're ready to take responsibility for yourself and why you move like that, so that you can move different. King of Swords. Yeah. Yep. You gotta use, you gotta come different. You gotta come out love different, period. Don't be gullible. Don't be too quick. You just gotta come at it different. Move slower with love. When you meet somebody new, or if you met somebody new, Virgo, don't rush into it. Don't let them rush you either. Don't let nobody rush you into nothing. Because this is a moment where you have to take it slow, because you've already did the rushing, and you already did the falling in love quick. You already did all of that shit that didn't work. So now it's just time for you to take it slow so you can see shit more clear. You probably missed a lot of things because you were so ready to be loved, which is okay. I understand. That's just a part of you that you got to heal. Because you feel like you never really had a certain type of love. So every time somebody say, hey, I want to love you, you're like, yes, come love me. Come on, come on. And then you're missing all the red flags about this person because you're so ready to be loved. That hurts my feelings for y'all. That's not a good feeling. I know how that feel. I was loved as a child, though, but I understand how that feels, to feel like you just want to be loved. You want to be loved in a way that you feel like you've never been loved, right? Yep. But the beautiful thing about this is you're realizing it, and you're ready to make a change, and you're ready to move different. You ready to move different. That's the most beautiful thing that I see about this whole situation is you're coming into realization that you got to move different. And lately, the last 4 readings I've done, it's all been kind of realizing what's not for you anymore. Okay, so let's put some energy down. Ain't it crazy how much information I get from these cards? Information just be flowing, baby. Yeah, y'all be looking for y'all soulmate. Y'all be wanting y'all soulmate, your twin flame, this friendship, this romantic partner who finna just love you. You want that, you miss that. But you don't have that. Some of y'all can be divorced, separated. Some people could have just ghosted you and just disappeared. You thought something was going on and they just kind of disappeared. Or maybe you didn't disappear. Energy. A lot of you guys were blinded by lust and sexual energies when it came to love. Maybe you just loved the sex and didn't really love each other. Maybe you loved the support, but really, didn't love each other. You were definitely in a delusion. You were being very delusional with love these past years. Very delusional with love. But not anymore. Not anymore. So all the people who play with you in your heart, you see it, you understand it, and now you're going to go about it different. You're not going to put yourself in those predicaments anymore. That's what I see for my Virgos. Clarify energy. Oh my God. All right, let's just do it. Sometimes it'd be like 10 cards when I fly out. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like you play victim too. That's what I'm saying about you taking accountability now, because you play victim a lot. You play childish and you play victim to a lot of people because you allowed some shit to go on because you wanted to be left so bad. And all it did was cause you pain, depression, and hurt, and it made you cry. Then you went from being cold-hearted to not being cold-hearted. Like, it just been everywhere. It has been everywhere. But overall, what you want is just you just want real love. And I get it. You deserve it. But I know at the same time you're fed up with the way love's been going and you're ready to make a change. You're ready to distance yourself from whoever you need to distance yourself from. You're ready to just make this change. And honestly, Virgo, I'm going to tell you this. If you follow through with how you feeling right now, you probably going to really find what you're looking for in love. If you take your time and you pay attention and you cut motherfuckers off when you see them red flags, then you're probably going to actually be able to pay attention enough to see somebody in a good way, in a healthy way that's healthy for you in your life. But first, you got to take accountability, make those changes, move different, and slow down. Okay? And that is my message for my Virgos. So if you're a Virgo, that message was for you. As I continue, if you're watching, you can drop your zodiac sign and I will boost up your sign to get your reading going right now. Don't forget to like, comment, share. And if you are able to, please donate. It's very helpful. Very helpful when I get people who want to support me. This is one of the things I do as a living. So, okay. So now that we've done Virgo, we're going to do our Capricorns. Okay. So if you're a Capricorn, you know somebody who's a Capricorn, this next reading is for them. Okay. What is the love energy for my Capricorn in the month of April? Whoa. Okay. That's a lot. Let's get to it, though. Let's get to it. Okay. So what I'm saying with you, Capricorn, when it comes to your love energy for April, first of all, you might have some type of unexpected surprise that might make you happy. Okay, I don't know what that is, but something, you might have like an emotional breakthrough. Do Scorpio. Okay, I'll do Scorpio next. I got you. Let me put that up here. I'll do Scorpio next for sure. So Capricorn, I want to awaken your memories of us, but it is too late. So you could have been in a situation with somebody where you guys could possibly be separated or on the verge of separating. And maybe you want to surprise them. Maybe you want to surprise this person because it seems like you want them to know how much you care about them or something. I feel like maybe you feel like somebody didn't understand you. Like maybe your intentions were good for you, but that person didn't see your intentions as good. So now maybe you want to surprise them with something. Maybe you didn't realize how things were affecting your partner. Good day. I just finished your zodiac sign. Oh, I wish you would have heard it. It was so good. It was so good. Man, you gotta run it back. I had just finished it. It was very good, very, very good. So yes, Capricorn. I am seeing that like I said, you want someone to remember all the good instead of the bad. You want them to forget the bad and tell you the good, and remember the good that you guys shared. But like I said, I feel like there was some ways and things that was happening that was affecting this relationship, and maybe you didn't realize it. You didn't realize it. You didn't realize that your actions and your ways was making a really, really deep wound in your love life. And then you could have had some people around you that made you believe that you and this person wasn't destined to be together. You could have had people around who was saying little slick stuff to make you feel like this wasn't your person, on top of whatever behaviors you already were having in situations. And this could be vice versa. But I feel like you and this person could have had a great future. But it might be too late the way it's looking. Because it looks like, Capricorn, you're at a point where you're trying to win back their love or make them realize that you really did love them. You really did care about them. And you really wanted the best. So you're trying to prove that right now, after you've already ruined it. Vice versa, could have been the other person. Yes, I put some little curls at the end of them too, and I got me a little pink stripe. I'm trying to keep it cute or something. I don't know what I'm doing with the pink stripe. And then we have in our greed, we lost sight of what really mattered. The more we chased, the further apart we grew until the bond we had was gone. So like I said, you and this person, Capricorn, y'all had a bond. Y'all was locked in. But it seems like it was ways that you were behaving, people saying other things that made you really feel like you and this person didn't have a connection that y'all really did have. Also, greed for money, material things got in the way of this relationship. One thing about Capricorn, you guys are earth sign, and you guys are the top earth sign that do not play about your money. But one thing about that is a true, real Capricorn knows their balance when it comes to money. They know how far to go and how far not to go, so that they are not getting stuck in greed. Because it's so easy for Capricorns to get stuck in greed. And that's the scary part about Capricorn sometimes, because you guys, it's good and bad. That's the thing about it. It's good and bad, because who don't want to go get her who's about their money? But then at the same time, I don't want you to betray me. I don't want you to use me, right? So Capricorn, the other person will probably be thinking, yes, Capricorn's great with chasing the bag, But will they put that above me and make me feel belittled? That's where it comes with loving and having love and balance with Capricorns. So let's break it down. We already got the love card right here. So let's break it down. Love energy for my Capricorns in the month of April. Thank you. Thank you. So like I said, it looks like the vision and plan that you had with this person, it just seems like it didn't fully connect. Something is completed. Something got completed within this relationship and cycle that you have with this person, Capricorn. So let's figure out what that is. Let's clarify Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so, you know, you and this person, you guys could have already been up and down, trying to see things clearly and understand each other, trying to build the happiness, but it just didn't go right. You guys trying to build reciprocation and mutual love and respect, right? What is the World? But it seemed like it was just too much energy being pulled, trying to complete this love cycle and continue this love. And so now it's like there's been things that's been exposed and figured out. And it seems like the cycle between you and this person is closed. It's completed. Good or bad, it just seems like it's done. This cycle, this love cycle you have with this person is done. So wherever you stand at right now with this person, Capricorn, this cycle is completed. Whether y'all separated and didn't want to, or whether y'all decided to stay together, whatever it is, it just seems like it's completed. Honestly, it seems like it's over. That's what it feels like. It feels like it was just not enough strength to keep this relationship going. It wasn't healing. It wasn't going anywhere. Clarify Two of Cups. Yeah, so you decided that you had to walk away. It's like you had no other option but to walk away. You and this person, vice versa. It was done. It's done. It seems like you guys gave it a few chances already. Try to understand the love. Try to be happy. But it left no options because it was just taking too much energy and taking too much time to heal what has already been broken with the Capricorn in this relationship. So what I do want to clarify up here as well. Let's see. I want to clarify in our greed, okay, how you lose sight of what really matters to being greedy, because that's very important for Capricorns, and I want to break that down for you guys. Yeah, I feel like you guys, sometimes you guys are not satisfied. Capricorns, it's so hard to satisfy a Capricorn because you guys always want more. That's why you guys are the top chain of the earth signs. Because Taurus don't play, but damn, Capricorns don't play. The energy they have to continue to keep going and the sacrifices they're willing to make to keep going, it can get real. Because you guys are ready to get that money in your hand. You guys are ready. And that's what you're always looking forward to and headed to. And you're doing it because you're never satisfied with what you guys have. You guys can already be doing pretty good. You know, some of you may be successful already, but it's still not enough for you. Because you want more. And that's where I feel like Capricorn, you guys can really mess up things with your love life. Because this is a love reading. Is being too greedy with money. Sacrificing your love life and your family, your friends, probably for money. Greed is serious. Greed is deep. Greed is deep. Let's clarify another thing. Let's clarify how you guys didn't realize how your behavior and everything that was going on was affecting your relationship. Let's clarify that. Yep. Thinking too fast, too much in a rush, and you're not heading towards the love. You're heading away from it. You're going this way. The love is right here in front of you. You're going this way in a rush. And that's exactly what I mean. You guys will sacrifice people that you love and things that you love to chase that money. And you don't be realizing it because it just comes natural to you guys. And a lot of you guys, are, like I said, are not healed and balanced in that area within your zodiac sign. People got to understand, whatever zodiac sign you fall under, it is your job to find a balance within that. Because it comes with yins and yangs for all of us in every sign. But you have to find your balance in it so that you're not, you know, too much going on either side. That's going to do nothing but cause confusion and problems. So Capricorn, you definitely got to pay more attention to your actions, because this is all about actions. Pay attention to your actions when it comes to love. It takes more than money to love. Some people think that, you know, as long as we got some money, everything will be okay. Money don't fix everything. Money don't bring happiness. Money don't bring love. Money pay bills. It can relieve some stress, but that's not going to fix your love life completely. When people truly, truly love each other, it's not even about money at all. But when you got somebody who's consistently trying to make money the main priority and main thing, they're going to miss out on a lot of important things in their life and a lot of important people. Let's clarify with some energy. Yeah, you got some healing to do. I feel like right now, too, Capricorns, you guys could be in the midst of like isolating yourself and wanting to be left alone. I feel like some of you guys realize these things about yourself. Because I wouldn't even be able to really see it if you didn't already feel this in yourself. I feel like you're coming into a realization of what you could have been doing wrong in this relationship or in this love connection. And now you're like, you're trying to heal that part of you. You're not happy about that part of you. And you're kind of just sitting to yourself right now and trying to figure that out and understand it better. Clarify. And then earlier, like I said, you got people who all in your business. They want to know what you're doing, who you're doing it with. They want to be involved in your relationship. You involving too many people in your relationship. Leo, okay, I got you. I'm going to do, I got somebody waiting for Scorpio, and then I'm going to do Leo. But Capricorn, you got people in your business when it comes to whoever you dealing with, and they going to mess it up. You got other people in your love energy with your person, and then they go and tell you stuff about the person, and then you go listening to it. When they don't know y'all relationship, they don't know y'all love connection like y'all do. They don't understand what y'all got going on, but they gonna be in your ear about this person, and they gonna make you feel different about this person, and your retarded ass gonna be listening to them. Sorry, not sorry. So you got some things to work on, Cap. Don't let nobody mess up. Look, don't let nobody mess up your love life and your relationship with people. And don't let greed of money and material things mess up having an authentic connection in your love life. Because that's where you at right now. Can you close my door, please?
Mom. Can we go to the store and get some different ice cream?
Yeah, we'll get some different ice cream. Okay, let's clarify some more energy for my Capricorns. Thank you. Yeah, go out and close my door. Thank you. My kids be all in my business. Sometimes this gets serious. They be talking about all kind of stuff, these card readings. They don't need to hear all this. It's too much for their ears. Okay. So, Oh, this a lot of cards came out. I didn't even realize it. Okay. So like I said, Capricorn, you guys, basically some of you guys are going to come into realization of however you behaved or acted towards this person was wrong, and you're going to want them to forgive you, possibly. This could be vice versa once again. But it just seemed like, you know, the truth has been exposed. Whatever drama was happening, it seems like it's out now. You know, people see what it is, you and your person. Like I said, you had third parties in your business. You got other people in your business, and they're putting stuff in your head. You want to have harmony with this other person. You want to be with them. You like them. You're feeling them. You probably love them. But it seems like you might be getting cut off. They might cut you off because you got too much going on in your energy that's causing you to react to them. Now, like I keep saying, we got this surprise pop-up. So, Capricorn, you may be feeling so bad about whatever has been going on that you may be trying to surprise this other person. You may be trying to see what you can do to get back right with this other person, because you do feel connected to this person. You do feel like this person is like your soulmate, or y'all got a soul contract, or like y'all supposed to be together. But it's just too much going on. But then you want to be greedy about money and selfish and crazy. And then other people trying to tell you how your person is and put stuff in your head about your person that they don't even know your person. And how foolish of you to sit there and listen to their ass. Don't let them tell you something that they don't even know. They don't even know. They're trying to tell you something. Well, that's the message for my Capricorns. I wish you well. Now we are going to hop into, I had a request for my Scorpio. So I'm going to do Scorpio really quick. Then we have Leo next. If there is anyone who would like me to do a zodiac sign, please drop the zodiac below. And if I have not already done it, then I will add it to the next reading. Okay, so now we have our Scorpio. Okay, so if you're a Scorpio, this reading is for you. All right, Scorpio love energy for April. Thank you. Okay. So, Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio, you may feel connected to someone. You may feel very connected to someone right now. Scorpio, you might be in love, Scorpio. Whoever's a Scorpio, y'all might really be in love right now, but I feel like you may be just kind of the same with Pisces. I just did a reading for Pisces, and it's kind of giving me this feeling of you may be in over your head or something. You may be really into somebody, but maybe somebody could be trying to hold that over you because they know you like them. They know that you like them a lot or something like that. They may know that you like them a lot, and so maybe they're in some type of way trying to play some type of mind game with you. We're going to tap into it a little bit more. Sagittarius. Okay. So I got my Leo next, and then after that, I got my Sag. Okay, so let's see. Let's break this down, okay? Love energy for my Scorpios in the month of April. Thank you. Yeah, you guys really, I feel like you guys are, happy right now with this person, Scorpio. I feel like you guys are happy. You feel like you found somebody or something. Like you feel blessed. Something you feel is working out. But that's what I mean by you may be so damn happy that you're not seeing some shit clearly. I'm not trying to rain on your parade at all. I'm not. I want the best for everybody. But I just want you to know that somebody knows something about you, and they're trying to use that as power over you. Like, they know that you like them a lot. Clarify Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you feel like, yep, I figured it out. I made up my mind. This is a great decision to be with this person, right? Six of Cups. This could be somebody you knew from the past, too, or y'all could have known each other for a while. I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe I feel like before y'all didn't have a chance or something, but now you do. Or before you didn't, and some of you guys could have, this could be a rerun. Some of you guys could have been with this person before. Y'all probably separated, and now y'all back together, and you feel like it's working now. Maybe you feel like things is like, you know, going more better than it did before. Clarify 10 of Cups. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you've I feel like you've been hurt before, whether it's by this person or someone else. Or maybe you've been hurt. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of giving me that this is more than just, oh, I'm just so happy. I feel like you've hurt this person, or they've hurt you before, and now it's kind of like getting brushed under the table, and now everybody just playing like they so happy or something. I don't know. But something is not fully complete with this happiness. Or what you think you seeing, or think you, it's not what it is. People playing mind games. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like yeah, there's could have been times when you know you probably should, I don't know, like I said, you and this person could have been talking already. Y'all could have been knowing each other or got back together. But I feel like you've always had a hard time leaving this person, or you don't want to leave this person because you're really like, you know, head over heels about this person. You really think this is like something really good that's going on. But in a way, you know, I feel like this person or this relationship has already hurt you and put a dent on you, but you just don't want to leave it, and you don't want to see it like that. That's what it's giving me. It's like you don't want to see it. Let's clarify some more, because this is crazy. Okay, what is the World and the Eight of Cups? Yeah, so I feel like it's crazy, because it's like you want to I don't know how to really say this. Let me just put some energy cards, because it's giving me that you are fake happy right now. You and this person, y'all both fake happy. It just seems like it's a fake happiness. And it's a reason why, because something happened, and either you feel guilty or they feel guilty, and they trying to hold it over your head, or you trying to hold it over their head, and now people playing like they happy because maybe they got something over on you to try and make you do what they want you to do, or behave how they want you to behave. I don't know. Clarify. Something just seems a little off. Yeah, it's like this is like a continuous cycle. Like I said, you and this person, y'all probably been together before. Y'all done this before. Y'all already hurt each other's feelings before. Maybe y'all trying this again. But it's just not as happy as you trying to make it be. Maybe you really like on a high horse, but you in a delusion. You need to slow down. It's really toxic. You really feel something inside that's not right, and you do be a little stressed about this. But maybe y'all having some good sexual energy, and it's just kind of pushing the truth to the side or something. Can you please get out of my room? Thank you. Close my door on your way out. Now, I'm trying to do my reading. It's not for kids. So basically, like I said, very toxic energy that you guys have already shared. And like I said, we got the lust card coming up. So you guys could have just been having some good sexual energy and a good sexual connection. And oh, that's what it is. So the sex is making y'all have a good relationship. Somebody dick dizzy or sprung out on some coochie. Something is going on. That's what this is about. Yeah. Y'all, yeah. You happy because you got somebody who you can hump on or something. I'm sorry. That's just what I see. You know, sex can really make you feel like something is going right. Some good sex. Probably feel like you would never have that with somebody else before like that. Something like that. Yep. Yeah, but I do feel like you do. Like, I feel like you will want to be established within your love life. But I feel like you're just kind of like stuck in this position of what you want it to be versus for what it is. And then there's trust issues. So I don't know if in the past somebody cheated and that's why y'all broke up before. Maybe somebody horny. One of y'all can be horny or something, like extra sexual and stuff. And that's probably why y'all even separated the first time. Maybe y'all forgave each other, came back, and now it's like, oh, you know, we having good sex again, so now we happy. I'm sorry. I know that sounds crazy. I hate to be, you know, sometimes I don't like doing certain readings. Because it really be saying some stuff, and I'll be like, dang. I don't want these people to think I'm picking on them. But that's what it's looking like for my Scorpio. Ah, wow. So my advice to my Scorpios, let me pull something for Scorpio, because we're going to see what's the future of this. We're going to pull some future cards and see where is all this going. Because right now it seems real hot and bothered and good and whoop-de-whoop, you know. So let's look into the future with this, okay? What does the future looks like for my Scorpios within this love connection that they're currently in? Yep, the sun is in reverse. The sun means I'm happy, it's good, it's fulfillment. This means it's not. Once again, like I said, because for one, I feel like somebody gonna start putting their energy towards somewhere else. They gonna have another idea. Somebody's they're in state. They're not stable with their love. Like I said, this person, one of y'all could have cheated in the past already, and maybe y'all got this cheating tendency or something, or this inconsistency tendency, and maybe it's like 1 minute I'm happy and I'm so in love, and the next minute maybe you feel like that about somebody else. That's what it looked like. Clarify the sun. Yeah, you're not happy. There's possibly a third party involved or will be involved in the future. That's what I'm seeing. Clarify the sun and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, new love, back on the market. Didn't I just say that? I'm sorry, but and I'm not saying stuff's not too good to be true. Like, people can't be happy. I'm not saying that, but we really be lying to ourselves. You got to keep it real. One thing about cards is they're not finna play no games. We're not going to play. We're not going to fake. We're not going to make you feel good. We're going to tell you exactly what it is for what it says. And this is what it says. It says that you are this person, possibly you, Scorpio. I ain't going to hold you, because this is about you. You probably going to be back on the market looking for some new love, because you're a little love bird, a horny one, something like that. I'm sorry. I got to keep saying sorry because it just sounds so cruel, but it's so real. Oh, God, it's so real, baby. I wish I had a Scorpio on here to testify. Oh, my God. Who knows Scorpio on here? Let me know. Because this is serious. I need Scorpios to hear this message, because y'all got to get it together. Y'all really over here like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so in love, knowing damn well this ain't even that. I'm not saying you don't love this person. I'm not saying you don't love this person, but the love is not as strong as you may think it is. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna get out y'all energy. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Next we have is our Leo. It's requested. Hopefully that person is still here. We have our Leos up next. That was a lot of tea, baby. Real toxic. I'm sorry. All right, so let's clear this up and get to my Leos. After my Leos, we have my Sagittarius, which was also requested. Hopefully you guys are still here hanging with me, or you can always just replay the video. Once again, drop a zodiac sign. If I have not already done it, then I will put you up next for that zodiac sign, whether it's for you or for somebody else. All right. So for my Leo in the month of April, what is the love energy for my Leos? Thank you. Who a puppet? Who a puppet? This is crazy. I don't. It's crazy because it seems like somebody trying to control somebody with money. You or the other person is trying to control each other with money right now. You like, look, I'm gonna give you money if you do what I want you to do, or act how I want you to act. I'm gonna help you. That's the energy right now with Leo when it comes to love. Somebody's playing this, I'm gonna put money over your head to get you to do and act the way I want you to act. And then it's like pointing fingers. It's like somebody is pointing fingers at the other person, trying to make them feel bad, and then putting money over their head to say, hey, you know, oh, like it's like somebody trying to judge you. Oh, you doing this. Oh, you doing that. You shouldn't be doing this and doing that. You know, I would help you if you move the way I want you to move. Type of shit. Type of time. They want you to. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like somebody gotta bounce back from this or something. Something gotta change because somebody really trying to like play with you to the point of making you feel bad so you listen to them. Oh my God, my husband is a Leo. Wait, okay, so does this sound a little relatable so far? Does this sound like it's connecting? We're going to break it down a little bit more and see what it's talking about. But it does seem like somebody is trying to make somebody feel bad and then putting money in the way to try and get them to, like, you know, do what they want them to do in a way, right? Okay, clarify Leo energy for April. I hate when my cards fall way on the floor. Dang, I don't feel like getting it. All right, let me get it real quick, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to it. Yep, like I said, once again, to clarify it, there's some balance needed, Leo, because you're trying to win at all costs. They say yes. Oh my God, yes. Look, I know Leo too, so I can agree too. This is definitely accurate right now. But there's some balance needed with this behavior because first of all, it's not okay. It's actually messed up to behave like this, whether it's the Leo doing it or the person doing it to the Leo. Either way, it's just really very manipulative energy, right? Trying to win at all costs. You know, it's kind of like, Yeah, somebody's just being so selfish to what they want. It's all about them. It's all about them. It's not about the other person. And they're willing to invest the money to get the results they want or what they want to happen. They're like, yeah, I'll put some money in it. Yep. I'll help out. Yep. As long as I get what I want. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They're willing to make moves, and they're willing to. It's crazy because the thing about this whole thing is it's confusing probably for the other person, because you probably need the help or want the help, but you see that this person is clearly trying to get you to just do extra shit that you don't want to do. Like, I feel like, you know, that's what's going on. And it's like they're looking into it, right? This person is looking to see how they can manipulate you. They're studying you. Like, okay, I know this about this person. I know that. So if I do this, then they gonna do this. They gotta do this if I do this. Type of energy. It's sad. Five of Swords. It's just too sad. Yeah, and it's sad because this person, they're not being fair. They're not thinking clearly. They're going down the wrong path. Nothing good is going to come from this, because you're just going to piss the other person off. You're just going to piss the other person off. You think you're going to be successful with this route you're taking to play games and manipulate, talk shit too. Because I feel like they pointing fingers and talking shit, trying to make you feel bad.
Hey, Mom, you think that is your ability?
Can somebody come close my door, please? Thank you. Come close my door. My dog keep opening my door. I would have thought he had hands or something. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. Like, what? I'm gonna ask why. I'm gonna ask why too. Like, why are they doing this? Why? I know it's because they want to get what they want to get, but why are they going about it this way? Where, you know, let's figure that out. Puppet, clarify, puppet. Some of you guys can have children together. Some people can be using a child over your head. Okay. That's what they could be doing too. For some people, I feel like this is also happening because I don't know why, but I see like a mom and dad and kids. So it's like, I don't know if the kids is in the middle of this for some of y'all or what's going on with that. But it just seems like a mom and a dad probably who not getting along that good or something. It's like they doing... It's crazy. I don't know if they're trying to hold the kids over your head. I don't know what the hell this is, y'all. But it's just like two people who really not happy. Are they... Let me clarify this. This is just crazy. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify all of it. Clarify. Yeah, because it's like this person, it's like this person already got this idea of the relationship isn't working. He's on some, I'll be in the kid's life if you take me off of child support. Then I swear to God, that's what I see right here. Like, this should be cracking me up. Close my door, please. Close it, please. Thank you. I swear to God, I just told y'all, I see it's like somebody trying to hold the kids over your head, or you do this, I do that. This is crazy because they know that the love stuff not gonna work. They know that maybe you don't want them or they don't want you. And they came up with this idea of, okay, I'm gonna play my cards like this with this person. Because they feel like this is the only way they can do it. That's why. This person is behaving this way, Leo. Whether it's Leo or whether it's you, like I said, whatever, vice versa, this is only happening because they feel like this is the only way they're going to get what they want. This is the only way they're going to get what they want. And it's crazy because there probably is other options, but they don't want to do it because they're so stuck on what they want. They're being selfish. They're trying to use all their energy, all their power over you to get what they want. They're not really worried about what's going to help you and what you want. They just want what they want. Very selfish right now. So crazy. Clarify Ace of Swords. Yep, and then it's crazy because the idea is not even going to work. This isn't going to bring shit to shit. Y'all, these cards are so messy. Oh my God. It's just not going to work. I'm sorry, Leo. It's not going to work. This whole plan that somebody trying to do, you are this other person, it's not going to work because what's needed is balance, understanding, fairness. But that's not what people want to do. That's not what they want to do. They don't want to be flexible. They don't want to work it out. They don't want to make it right, like make it fair. They don't want to do it like that. They want to yeah. They just want to get over. Basically, what does the future look like for the situation? It looks like it's going to continue to be an unhappy home, an unhappy situation, a broken family. That's what it looked like. And I'm sorry, but that's what it looked like. We got the family and then we got the Three of Swords on the heart, which is telling me that this will never, I'm not going to say never, but no time soon will this situation be resolved. No time soon. I don't see it resolving no time soon. Let's drop some energy cards around it. Clarify. Thank you. Yep. Yep. On top of it, I feel like on top of all of this, yeah, this person, they just want to talk to you because they want to try and get over on you. They want to try and meet up or talk or communicate about this. I also feel like either they're hating on you or they got other people involved. I don't know. It's a third party. It's an extra person involved in this, and that person is straight up hater. They are a hater. I don't know if somebody talking to this other person trying to tell them to move like this or do that or act like this. I don't know. But they're a hater. And I'm sorry to say, but some of these people can be down low gay. Somebody could be on a down low at the same time. I'm sorry. This does not relate to everybody, right? But somebody could be on a down low. And if they're not on a down low, somebody could be trying to use sex for money. It's just different for different people. But somebody trying to use kids, okay? Somebody trying to exchange sex for money, and somebody is on a down low, and that's why they acting all weird as shit. Yeah. So yeah, and whoever that other third party is that is involved, they're a hater, for sure. Period. Hater. Very much hater. They tried to help them come up with this retarded ass idea. Hater. Whoop-de-doo. 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 They envy. They mad. They be sitting there ready to just mad dog you. Real spiteful. Real hater. Real toxic. But they still determined that they gonna convince you or trick you to do what they want you to do, because some type of way it's supposed to help you, or they gonna try to make you feel bad to do it. I said that too. What the fuck? Yeah, it's real serious. Yeah, they trying to make some type of amends, which is just stupid. It's just stupid. Bad advice. People giving giving bad advice. And they probably, I don't know if they already text you, called you, but they probably going to be trying to contact you if they haven't contacted you already to continue this dumbass idea. Yeah. Retarded. Leo. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Because there's some sneaky, weird, messy, hater, spiteful ass energy going on. Misery loves company. Weird. That's crazy. I'm telling y'all, these cards don't be telling no lies, honey. Don't be telling no lies. Okay, so now that I am done with my Leos, if anybody, you're welcome, thank you. If anyone don't have a zodiac sign that they want me to do that I haven't already done, we're going to go to Gemini, okay? So if you are a Gemini, this next reading will be for you. I need some more wine, y'all. Okay. Royce, don't you open my door. Don't you open my door. Okay, so now we're going to do Gemini. Somebody say Sagittarius. Okay, we'll do Sag because nobody requested Gemini. I was just going to do it. Oh, you know, I think I was supposed to do Sag, actually. Yeah, my bad. All right, so we're going to go with our Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. What does it say? He just contacted me a few weeks ago after no contact for 4 years. Petty. Sad. And not even worried about what's more important. Just worried about what you want. Very selfish. Very selfish. Somebody said Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to do Sag and then I'm going to go to Gemini. All right, so energy for my Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh my God, how many cards? Okay, we can do that. Sometimes it just be so much energy coming out, y'all. I'll be like, oh my God. Okay, off top, we're gonna say this off top. Okay. Okay, first of all, I feel like you're in... First of all, I think you're worried about your money right now, Sag. I feel like, you know, whether you are dealing with someone or not, or, you know, talking to people, I don't feel like you're... A lot of you guys are not probably dealing with somebody. I think that a lot of you guys are focused on your money, right? You're trying to get paid. You're worried about money. How I'm going to get this bag. I feel like you've been heartbroken and you've been through some things that didn't work out, and I feel like right now you're at a point to, like, you know, you're just trying to find yourself. Girl, it gets real. I feel like you're trying to find yourself right now. Some of you guys can also be drinking or smoking because just, you know, life, shit that be going on, shit that you've been through, shit that's happening right now, you know. You're kind of like trying to step away from maybe love right now or getting serious with people on that level because you want to worry about your money and it's just kind of stressing you out. And probably just, you know, still holding the pain from the things that didn't work. And then I also see some type of unexpected event or some news. I don't know if something happened. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you just facing a lot of battles right now. It's like you feel like I can't win for losing. I think some of you guys are in that energy of like, I can't win for fucking losing right now. I'm sorry if I start cussing a little bit. Sometimes I get a little too comfortable. But I feel like some of you guys are just like, you want to escape your emotions. Like, you're just tired of feeling all this shit that you've been feeling. You're tired of going through it. You want to get your money. It's always something happening and all this stuff. Like, that's how I feel right now for my Sag. Clarify. Okay. Some of you guys could be either trying to start a new job or start school or in school or going to school or something like that. I mean, I think that some of you guys are starting something that may be able to fix things, but in the future. Something like that. I see that you guys have been detaching and letting go of certain things, or you're trying to work with your emotions and let go of your emotions so much. You don't want your emotions to take control over you. You could be a little emotional right now, and you're really trying to look within yourself to figure out what's the best way of handling things right now. Yeah. It's a lot of, like, you know, trying to gain balance and trying to figure it out. Trying to figure everything out and gain balance. I feel like sometimes you be stressed. Maybe some of you guys don't really have a lot of support, or the support you have is very minimum. That's what I'm seeing. It's like, yeah. Some of you guys may just need a little support or help. Okay, let's clarify. I want to clarify the Hermit. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, when it comes to love, or if you guys are dealing with somebody, for some of you, I just feel like you just kind of want to let go of all that right now. Like I said earlier, I feel like your focus is really just on, I need some money. I need to figure this out. I need to take back control of my life. Right? And I feel like the last thing you really want to do is start committing to something when you're trying to find yourself right now and you're trying to figure things out. Clarify the Devil and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you just want to protect yourself, defend yourself, and just let go of people. I think that some people have been the problem sometimes in this situation. Dealing with certain people, hanging out with certain people, you know. And then some of you guys may need to actually just go have fun, because you got so much on your plate and so much going on in your head that maybe you just need to go have some fun and go hang out with your friends. So it's different for different people. Some of you guys are trying to protect yourself from people because you feel like people always get you in your feelings and your emotions when it comes to love, or friends, or family. And then some of you guys are, you know, needing to go get loose and have a little fun. So it's different for different Sagittarius right now. Let's clarify the High Priestess and Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to walk in. Like I said, you really focus on your money. Like, you're like, look, if I don't know, you're just in this energy of, I gotta make it happen this time. Maybe something you did before didn't happen, or whatever you was doing wasn't working when it comes to your love and finances, and now you're like, look, this is like a second chance for me to do it this way. Something like that. You're trying to slowly walk into that direction of something new, a rewrite, a redo. You want to rewrite, you want to redo. You want to find yourself in a different way, in a different light. It's been too much unexpected stuff happening, and you just kind of want to get away from it. What's in the future for my Sagittarius? Yeah, and so you come up with this idea of, I have to have more balance with myself. I need a more balance with my life and the things that I'm doing. Like I said, some of you guys are trying to numb all these emotions and feelings. You know, some of you guys are trying to escape it. And it is causing you to lose touch with yourself. You need more clarity. You need more clarity and direction on where to go and how to handle things. Because for some of you guys that may be overly smoking or overly drinking or just overly thinking and got all this overly stuff going on within yourself, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna put you in the right mind of where you need to be to get you to this bag that you're trying to get. So it's really gonna cause you to really get grounded. That's what this is about. This is about you getting grounded. Creating a balance in this new life that you want to create for yourself. You have some ideas on how to do it. I feel like you've already started some things too for future benefits or future gains. Clarify temperance. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have faith in yourself no matter who wants to help you or not. I feel like you've had people try to take advantage of you before. People tried to get over on you. Maybe you allowed it a few times. Maybe you doubt yourself because of the things that has happened. But I think you're tired of doubting yourself. I think you're walking out of that energy. What is the Ace of Wands? It's going to take you to put in some work. You got to put in that work to see it. Whatever change you want, you got to put in that work to see that change. Once you put in that work, you're going to see it. You're going to see what you want start growing right before your eyes. Because what has already happened has already happened. What has already ended has already ended at this point. So it's just time to move forward. Don't contemplate. Don't hang on to it. Don't try to figure out nothing else that has nothing to do with you just moving forward and what you want in life and for the future. Don't sit in your emotions and feelings about things that you can't change. Do what you can do with what you have right now. That's simple. You may not have everything, but whatever you do have, use that to move forward with what you need to do and what you're trying to get. Clarify energy. Yeah, because you're just stressed right now. You kind of want to isolate yourself. You're stressed. You're all in your head. Probably just making yourself crazy. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who put you through a lot of stuff and you want to break ties with them and let it go. You want to cut them off because it's been too stressful and you want to be left alone. Like I said, it's just really a lot of change happening right now. Finding yourself again and cutting ties and walking away from things that is no longer serving you. Yep. I feel like you want closeness, you want unity, you want respect, you want all this stuff, but it's just not there right now. So you just have to continue to move forward with what you do have. Everything is not always about what you don't have, it's about what you do have. Yeah, I feel like you're sick and tired of feeling this way and going through these things. Brother, this is with someone else or even just like I said, between yourself. You're tired of being depressed. You're tired of being sad about stuff. You just want something new. You want a new version of you. You want a new life. You don't want to deal with anybody who's not bringing you peace, not helping you. Whether somebody around you lying, trying to cheat, trying to get over on you, trying to get away with shit and play with you, or whether you just ready to cut everybody off and focus on your money, right? Just all that. So, like I said, your biggest thing right now is to take what you have and do what you can with what you have so that you can still move forward. Don't focus on who you don't have and what you don't have, because little do you know what you have is enough to get you going. It's enough to get you going. You just got to continue to be creative and continue to trust Oh, you know what? I was talking to my auntie the other day. This is a good time to say this. I was telling her we need a podcast because, baby, when we be on our phone, we be on our phone for like 2 hours. Yes, I take my power back. Ashe, take your power back, girl. That's what we got to do sometimes. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It takes a lot of discipline to take your power back. It takes a lot of self-love and dedication and not playing about yourself to take your power back. I salute you for that. Me and my auntie, we were talking about, it didn't slip my mind what we was talking about. It was something I wanted to really say right now. Oh, that's what it was. So a part of manifesting what you want in life is putting yourself on that path, right? So let's just hypothetically speak it for everybody, right? Say you're saying, okay, and let's keep it simple. I want a new job. So if you want to manifest a new job. So some of the simplest ways to do that is to walk through the door and then let the blessings come, which means, okay, let me apply on Indeed. Let me apply on these stores around me. Whatever. Let me get online and start putting in application after application. Why? Because somebody may pull my application and then boom, I manifested that job because I put myself in a position to receive that manifestation. For some people who say they want to not deal with toxic men or women. Okay, cool. So when you start seeing red flags in somebody, I'm going to cut you off. Now you're manifesting to not allow anybody to come into your life and into your energy with all that toxic ass, chaotic ass energy. Why? Because as soon as I peeped it, I let you go. So I'm manifesting and putting myself in a position to get what I want by putting myself on the right paths to do so. Whether that is cutting people off or putting yourself in a position. You know what I'm saying? So manifesting what you want is all about the decisions you make. Every decision ends up to be a manifestation. And not every manifestation is good. Because you can say, oh, I want to be in happy relationships moving forward. Then you get with this new person. And you see they lying, they being sneaky, they being weird. You caught them a few times and you still doing it. Then you manifesting to get hurt again. Because that's the path that you on. You chose to be on. So, taking accountability and putting ourselves in the right paths to manifest what we want, right? So, good luck to my Sagittarius. Next, we are going to do Gemini. And I still forgot one zodiac sign. I still haven't figured out which one it is. Let me see if I can think about it real quick. Aries. That's what it was. I'm going to save Aries for last. Oh, I almost forgot about my Aries. My firecrackers. I love my firecrackers down. I think I got a little Aries in my chart to keep it real. Okay, so now we're going to do our Geminis, okay? Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, comment. You're welcome. If you guys do want to support me, leave a donation if you can. You don't have to. I do have my Cash App and my Zelle on the description of this video. So let's move straight into our Geminis for the month of April. What is the energy for my Geminis in the month of April? Thank you. Okay, Gemini. I'm just going to say it for what it is. Whoever you think this person is, your twin flame, it's a false flame. They're not really your person. This is not the person you're going to end up with your happy ending or whatever. This ain't it. Whoever you're dealing with right now, Gemini, they're not your person as you think they are. I'm sorry. Here go one of them I'm sorry readings. Because I got to break it down. It's a false flame. Let me show you so you can see with your own eyes. You see where it say, can you see it? It say twin flame, false flame. So it's like, oh yeah, we together, this is my person. Oh, actually, it's not. Sorry, it's not. So the only way you can prevent future issues is by addressing the root cause. So what is the root cause with this connection with you and this person? Because there's a problem at hand that y'all both know is at hand. But y'all don't want to get to the root of it. Y'all don't want to get to the nitty gritty because you're too busy wanting this to be a person so damn bad. You want this to be a person so damn bad that you don't even want to get to the bottom of it. You just want to keep on la landing like, oh, I found my soulmate. You don't want to pull the roots out. You don't want to pull the roots out. You want to continue to be with somebody who's making you feel insecure. Because you really think that this person was destined to be the person you grow with and evolve with. And it's not. Let's break it down. Let's break it down for my Geminis. Sorry in advance because I can tell this ain't going to be cute. Clarify? No, hold on. I low-key want to clarify each of these cards because I want y'all to understand why you feel like this is your person. I want you to understand why you don't want to get to the cause on how this is not your person. Let's break that down because that's very important. Okay, so clarify twin flame. Why do they think this is a twin flame? So you be stressed out, you be stuck because you already know it's not. First of all, this is a stressful connection. And it's been very stagnant. The energy is stagnant. I feel like you go from overthinking it and being stressed, and then you go to, no, I'm not going to worry about it. It's like you up and down with it. It's like you want to believe it. It's like you know it, but you don't want to believe it. Like you don't want to accept it for what it is. You don't want to accept that it's not your person. Because you're so up and down with your feelings because maybe you really like this person. You love this person. So you're like, this ain't my person. This ain't going to work. It's stressing me out. And you're like, okay, you know what? Maybe this, maybe that. This is my person. So you still want to deal with it so you can get what you want out of it because you want this to be a complete happy circle. So that's why you're continuing to tell yourself that it's real because you want to be happy with this person. You want this person. Germination, clarify. What you're looking to get out of this person, you're not getting. This person, they could be a little cocky, or they could be a little like they too good for something, or like you, I don't know. It's given maybe you think this person look good or something, but you know, even though it's crazy. It's like even though you're not getting what you want, maybe you just really like this person, or the way they move, or the way they look, or the way they talk to you. And it's causing you to not want to stand up for yourself or something like that. You too infatuated or something. Let me see something real quick. And then I feel like too, like you always trying to stay strong, Gemini. You always trying to stay strong. And it's like, I'm about to start cussing. Forget that. Ain't no stay strong. If this is not really what you want and you really not happy, quit trying to stay strong through BS to be with somebody. Stop playing with your emotions. 1 minute you happy, 1 minute you stressed, 1 minute you just want to play along with it. Stop. It's not your person. Unfortunately, it's not. This is not your person. Maybe y'all got history. Okay? Y'all may have history and all that. But this not your person. And you want to keep ignoring it. You want to keep pushing it off to the side, keep sucking it up and dealing with it. Whatever it is that this person be doing that makes you know that they ain't, that this not really a happy, good connection, you choose to suck it up each and every time. Because you feel like y'all got this connection, or y'all already been doing this for a long time. Why let it go? Or we need to work through it, type of stuff. Clarify, false flame. And then what? Okay, on top of it, Gemini, on top of it, the reason why this can be a false flame, somebody could be low-key using you. Or vice versa. You could be using them, they using you. Somebody using somebody because maybe they're a little broke, or maybe they don't, the other person not making that much money. So you probably helping them or looking out for them, or vice versa. And it's just draining you. It's draining you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially. So this person who's just coming, they're just sucking up your damn energy. That's all they're doing. And mentally putting you in all kind of different mindsets. They over there trying to get what they can get. First of all, that's what they over there doing. That's why they're not your person, because I don't feel like they're genuinely there, like you're genuinely there. They're there because you helping them because they need some type of help with some money or something. They need some type of help. Or maybe you need their help. Somebody, one of the two. Somebody only there for help. And you thinking that this your person. And you trying to figure out, oh, why it's not working. You don't want to see it for what it is. This person showing the hell can't help you. They can't help you. They may look good, all that. They can't help you. I'm sorry. Let's break it down because you want to act like you don't understand. Let's break down strength. Let's break down how this is taking your strength. Let's break that down. Clarify strength. Where'd that card just go? Oh, there it goes. These cards be flying, honey. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't already dig all the damn strength out you can dig. Shit. You didn't already been strong. Even when you didn't know what to do and how to do it, you still was strong and figured it out or tried to figure it out. Even when you didn't even have, probably when you didn't even have money to help, you still helped. And then it's like, all it did was mess up you emotionally. And then this other person, they not even emotionally stable, they damn self. They don't even know what they want. Clarify, King of Cups. Yeah, it's like talking to a dead horse. Or what they say, beating a dead horse. That's what you're doing with this person, Gemini. You beating a dead horse. It's not going to go nowhere. Whatever you think you finna talk and say, or whatever little complaints you put out there, and, you know, the little that you are trying to throw out there because you're trying to be so damn gentle and nice to this person because you're so infatuated. It's not going to work. Nothing you're going to... I'm sorry. I love Geminis. My son's a Gemini. But I don't think he got a girlfriend. He's only 10. But for the people who are dealing with somebody, right, this reading is for you. And it's just like no matter what you say, you know, even when they see you stressed out or you're a little angry, it's like everything you say is going in one ear and out the other. They really don't care like that because they there because they want you to help them. That's why they there. So your little complaints and shit not doing nothing. Now, you wasting a whole bunch of time and money trying to figure shit out. You putting too much damn energy in this. You working too hard. You doing too much. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Yeah, you have this idea of happiness and trying to help them, but none of your money and time is ever going to do anything. You're trying to fix something that's already been broken. Like I said, you and this person could have history of already dealt with each other before, and then maybe you thought that you guys were going to come together and heal something, but really this person only probably came back because they need some damn help, and they feel like maybe you're the person who's going to do it because they know that you care about them. And you thought that you was going to help them, and or maybe they even had the idea of, let me go be happy or play happy, And then some of you guys could have children involved with this. Either it's, somebody child, y'all child. Could be some kids involved in this. It's just a few things. It's you trying to force something that's not there because y'all got history and you like this person. Then we got some kids involved in this situation. That's still not fixing nothing. And for some of you who don't have children involved, it's just the fact that you guys thought that this was going to be something to work out this time. You thought this was going to work out this time. And then some of y'all trying to help people with kids or something. I don't know. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, they're looking for somebody to help them. Because they ain't got no money like that. Or maybe they do, but they want yours too. It's taking too much strength. It's too much. This is not really your person. And you can feel it. You feel like it's not your person. Because love shouldn't be this damn hard and all this strength and putting up with this and putting up with that. And love shouldn't be that damn hard, baby. It shouldn't. Clarify with energy, please. Yeah, you want someone to give back to you. You want someone to nurture you and love you the way you love them. But this is a dead end. Like, this is not going to get you that. It's not going to get you that. I had some other cards drop earlier. I don't know where these even came from. What cards is these? Okay. You're dealing with someone who's a narcissistic. They're an opportunist. They're egotistical. Basically what I'm saying is you're dealing with somebody who's willing to step on your head to get what they want. Like I just said, they're using you. You tried to give this a second chance, thinking and wishing that it would work out this time because you want them to love you back so much. This ain't did nothing but put you in your feelings. And you've been immature even playing these games with this person. And then some of you guys may have some legal shit going on top of this. Either legal shit is coming, it came from this person, or on top of it, you got legal things you handling. So it's just too much. It's just too much. This person may have legal things, you may have legal things, or whatever. But all this is going to fall right back on you in your pockets, just to let you know. Just to let you know. Who requested Gemini? Does this relate to you? I forgot who requested Gemini. I don't see it no more. But does this make any sense to you, love? I want to hear from a Gemini or somebody who knows one. Does that make any sense? Well, at this point, let's move forward. Good luck to my Geminis. We're going to move forward with our Cancers. So if you're a Cancer or you know somebody who's a Cancer, let's get into it. I did my son. Oh, you knew somebody, your son. Oh, okay. Did that relate to them at all? Was it a situation like that going on with your son that you feel? Where they thinking somebody is meant for them? And this is for people who's in a relationship. Oh, I already did Taurus. I did Taurus first. Yep. You may have to run that one back. I did Taurus in the beginning. I'm a Taurus too. I forgot what Taurus was about. Oh, it was about not playing blind. It was about not playing blind to what you see that's going on. You know, that's what it was about. It was about being honest with yourself. She said, yes, it does. I told him. Well, he needs to hear it. He needs to hear it because he wasting his time trying to love something that's not authentic. Okay, so now we're going to go in for our Cancers. If you're a Cancer, this is for you. Love energy for my Cancers in the month of April. Oh, I hate when my cards do that. I'm going to keep that one right there, too. Love energy for my Cancers. Thank you. So, Cancer, you could have just got some news. You could have just got some type of news. Some of you guys can have a long distance relationship with someone. Maybe you and this person don't live in the same home or the same city or state. And then I also see that maybe somebody were the big draws. You know, it was somebody who were the big draws, and it was somebody who were the little draws. Hey. Yeah, so for my Cancers, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, maybe you could have just got some news or a surprise or some information coming in about your person. Okay, and like I said, you and this person could be at a distance. And one of you guys were the big draws and the other one didn't. So let's just break that down. Actually, let me get one more of these down. For my Cancer. Okay. Yeah, so you're very infatuated with this person, Cancer. You're very infatuated with this person, Cancer. And it's like, even in your dreams, like you dream about this person, Cancer. Like, you're really into this person. And like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna clarify the news, what news you have figured out or what had came in. Let's clarify news. What was discovered? So recently, maybe you had discovered that something didn't work out or something fell apart. Or maybe that other person is telling you that it's not working out. Because, I don't know, maybe because you guys are at a distance. Possibly. Clarify. Yeah, it's like all this traveling isn't working. For you guys that are at a distance with somebody and you're trying to talk to somebody, it's like maybe it's not fully working because the traveling is becoming too much. Or it's just, yeah, they want to be closer. Like maybe you guys need to move more closer to each other or something. I don't know. Okay, let's clarify. What is love energy for my Cancers overall? Yeah, I feel like you've really been in your emotions about trying to make up your mind on how to go about this relationship with this person. It's really some decision making you have to make in order to try and make this work. Because like I said, I feel like what the main problem that could possibly or is already causing an issue is the distance for some of you guys. And for some of you guys who are not at a distance, maybe you guys could be closer, but it's like the connection feels far away or something like that. Maybe the connection isn't all the way there. And so it feels like you're in a distant relationship. And it's like you want more from this person, or you dream that you guys are, you know, more connected, but you're not. It's different for different people. But overall, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. A long distance relationship that is not working out the way you want it to. You're infatuated with this person. You dream about this person. You want to be with this person. But at this point, it just seems like you guys are too far away. Let's clarify 9 of Cups. Yeah, and maybe somebody always say they gonna come and they don't come. You know? Maybe sometimes the other person's like, yeah, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna fly out there, I'm gonna come meet up with you, I'm gonna come hang out with you, and then they don't. Or maybe you don't. And that's also causing a problem. Clarify 2 of Swords. And now you're in this energy of trying to make a decision and trying to choose on what you should do because you feel stuck. Now that they've told you how they feel about this long distance thing, now you feel stuck with making up your mind about maybe, should I stay with this person? Should I not? Should I move over there? Would they move over here where I'm at? Type of thing. Clarify 8 of Swords. I think that maybe you feel like, you know, wherever you are already, maybe you feel like you've already, maybe you got a job or got a lifestyle going on and you just kind of don't want to up and move and go somewhere else. Maybe that's the thing too. You got this thing going on with somebody who's far away and you're not willing to just up and move and you know, with everything that you've already built, you don't want it to become a waste. Yeah. My dog, he just be snorting. But you don't want it to all become a waste is what I'm seeing right now, Cancer. Clarify energy. You see some great possibilities with this person. You know, maybe you want to heal with this person. You want to grow with this person. But now it just seems like there's some mixed signals coming in. And you just want to be happy with this person because you really like them. But you feel like you're getting mixed signals now. And things that were not a problem is now becoming an issue. And now this is becoming something that you guys are going to have to really open up with about your real feelings about this situation and this distance that you guys may have. Clarify energy. Yeah, and then, like I said, it's a surprise, you know, and the surprise could simply be like the conversation of this long distance isn't working. It can also be that maybe you caught them hanging out with somebody else because you guys are long distance. Something like that. It just seems like something is crumbling down. Like it's not what it's supposed to be right now. And for one, distance or feeling distant is one of the main reasons. And now you're all shocked and surprised that this situation has happened. But you kind of should have already felt this because, I mean, what do you really expect when you're trying to build a long-term, a long-distance relationship with somebody? That doesn't work for everybody. It just don't work for everybody. Now maybe y'all be stalking each other, trying to watch each other too close. Y'all be planning to meet up, and sometimes y'all don't. Still trying to hold on to the relationship, but kind of being a little immature. Maybe y'all even be arguing or having some type of disagreement when it comes to whoever be saying, oh, I can't come this time. I can't make it. So it's just issues with y'all connection and being close to each other. And I'm feeling like the other person, they're wanting somebody who can be more there and more intimate right now, not later. And you're not able to suffice that at this time. So that is a message from my Cancers, okay? I'm going to move forward to my Aquarius. I swear, once I get to about the last 2 readings, I'll be damn near tired. So I'm going to now go to my Aquarius. So if you're Aquarius, this next reading will be for you. All right, let me get some water. All right, so love energy for my Aquarius in the month of April. Thank you. Okay, so for my Aquarius in the month of April, I feel like you're definitely focusing on your money and less on love. I feel like you may feel like you have a person that you like or want to be with or have interest in, but they're like a distant twin flame. They're not next to you. They're not with you. And at this point, you're just like, maybe I just need to stay solo and work on my personal growth and my income and take a break from love is what I'm seeing right now for my Aquarius. Clarify love energy for Aquarius. Thank you. Yeah, so for my Aquarius, like, yeah, you're just figuring out that you want to go down a different path, a different journey when it comes to how you handle love. You kind of just want to focus on yourself. You want to cherish yourself, bring out your own inner beauty, build your abundance, build your wealth, build your future. You feel like maybe you've been going down the wrong journey or going about things the wrong way, and now you're ready to turn around and go the opposite way. And that way looks like more self-love, honestly. For my Aquarius, it looks like if you do choose to go a different route, that route is going to bring you closer to self-love, closer to building better finances for yourself, and just a lot of good things, honestly. Clarify the Fool. Okay, so yeah, you've sat back and you've thought about it. I gotta change things up. The way I'm doing things, I gotta change it up when it comes to love. Maybe love is taking too much of your time and energy, or like I said, maybe some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's at a distance. Clarify King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of trying to build new connections with people and then it don't go right, or people are always like trying to be deceiving and deceptive towards you. So you're at a point where you're just like, I don't even want to deal with no new love and new relationships, and then somebody start playing games and it throws me off of track of, you know, my money and where I'm trying to go in life and what I'm trying to do. So at this point, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to take a break from that and just focus on me right now. Clarify Page of Wands. Yeah, because you've had too many things fall apart. Clarify Tower. You had so many things fall apart and you lost a lot already trying to deal with love. A lot of things happened. You lost some things. You got hurt. Some things you probably tried again, still didn't work. Got burned. People just betrayed you, lied to you, tried to be deceiving towards you. And now you're just like, no, I'm not going through this anymore. I got better things I can focus on. Maybe some of you guys feel like you've been abandoned. Or maybe you guys want to abandon love for right now. Maybe you just want to throw love in the trash can right now and dig it out later. That's what it's giving me. Clarify loneliness. I think the issue with you guys, though, Aquarius, is you guys don't want to be lonely at the same time. And maybe that's what makes you move fast with people. Maybe you be moving fast with people because you be lonely. And maybe that's why you're like, you know what? I really got to start looking at things different, because moving fast and then liking somebody and then it not working and then it happening again and happening again, like you're ready for that cycle to end. You don't want to go moving real fast with nobody. Having fun for the moment. That's what it look like. You've been having fun for the moment. and it hasn't been working. So now you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on my income, I'm gonna focus on my money, and I'm gonna leave love for later. Clarify energy for my Aquarius in April. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, and some of you guys are lonely too, because maybe you guys want to have some sex or something. You know, maybe y'all want somebody there, you know, to be y'all little cuddy buddy or something. Clarify. Yeah, y'all want to go have some fun, or maybe that's what y'all own now, Aquarius. Maybe y'all just like, you know what, I ain't trying to fall in love, but maybe I can have me a little, you know, friends with benefits, a little sneaky link on the side, and that will suffice for now while I focus on getting my money up. That's how I feel like y'all on that type of time now. Y'all like, let's just have fun for the moment, and I'm done. I'm not interested in falling in love with you. You almost gonna be like a little player or something. I don't know, Aquarius. Because you really not with it right now when it comes to trying to fall in love. You trying to heal from all that. You don't got time. You already made bad decisions, bad choices. People play games. You had consequences come, and you just trying to heal. And you just want to get your fun in with somebody and push them to the side and continue your journey. So be careful if y'all dating Aquarius, because they probably trying to hit it and quit it. Them Aquarius, they on demon time right now, and they ain't worried about nobody but their money and and getting their sexual pleasures when they want it. That's what it looked like for my Aquarius. Be mindful. Be mindful. That's funny. Okay, last but not least, my Aries. Okay. Let's hop into the Aries love energy for April. Love energy for my Aries in April. Thank you. Love energy for my Aries in April. Thank you. Uh-oh, Aries, what we got going on? Aries, somebody trying to use you, or maybe you're using them. I focus too much on what could be gained and neglect what truly mattered. My lack of trust caused a regret not seeing the true value of our bond. Fatal blow. Exploitation. So what I'm seeing right now with my Aries is, for one, you about ready to explode. It says danger, fatal blow. You're ready to explode. Okay? I don't know if you was trying to use somebody for money, or they was trying to use you for some money, and the shit ain't going right. Now it's all this stress and extra shit. And yeah, it's just not working, and you gonna crack. You might crack. Somebody might just lose their shit, whether it's you, Aries, or somebody else. It seems like somebody might just lose their shit. Oh, in Aries it says seek help. Okay, because I see you going through a mental breakdown. Crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. You gotta go get some help, Aries. I don't know what you got going on, but you wanting to explode like a ticking bomb is not it. You gotta go get some help for yourself. And whatever this relationship is that's causing you to go deep into these emotions of flipping the freak out, you need to get away from it, because it's unhealthy for you. Clarify love energy. Yeah, some of you Aries are maybe in a financial situation where you thought that you could pour in some time and energy and it would help you, and maybe it's not going that way. Clarify. Yeah, you thought that you was gonna have victory or success with this little love investment you've been doing, but it's not happening that way. It's not happening that way. Tell me more. Yep. Everything is revolving around money. Some of you guys could be dealing with the earth sign. Some of you guys got children involved in this. And it's too much. It's stressful. You thought it was going to be something good and helpful. You could even have bad intentions. Because it seemed like this had a lot to do with money. Money everywhere over this reading. And it just doesn't seem like it's going right. And now you're ready to just crack and explode and go off. Like I said earlier, Aries are firecrackers. And you guys are ready to 4th of July in that thing. Like, y'all ready to lose your shit. But really, you need to go, like, get some help. Go talk to a friend, a professional, or whatever it is you need to do to help you get out of this energy in this situation. Because it's unhealthy. Clarify help. You don't have all the knowledge that you think you have. Respectfully. You think you're bigger than the program. You think you're about to outsmart some shit. You're not. You're stressing yourself out and you're putting yourself in worse situations. You got to go get some help for yourself. Because whatever you've been on and whatever you've been trying to do, it's not working. You're going to crack. You're going to break. You're not as, and I'm not trying to say you're not as smart as you thought you was, but when it comes to this situation with this person, you're not as smart as you thought you was. Clarify. And whoever you dealing with too is crazy, because while you think that you using them, or you think that you was finna get some money out of them, or whatever it is that you thought you was finna do with this person in this relationship, they already have power over you, because they already knew things. They know you. This person, if this is a new person or an old person, you've already shared too much information with them about you. They already know too much. So now they're going to use all that shit over your head. And while you thought you was going to walk into the situation and get what you wanted, and for dally, hey, it was never going to work out like that, because they had already peeped you, because they already been watching you, they already know you, and they already knew that they was going to get what they wanted out of you before you ever really got what you wanted out of them. Because they knew where you hurt it at. They knew your pain. They knew your trauma. They've already investigated that about you. So they was trying to play their cards right with you.
Mom. When you ended?
This is my last one.
Okay.
Clarify energy. Some of you guys, this was just, can you get out please? Because every time you come in here, it's something that you don't need to hear. I'm almost done. Come back in like 5 minutes. So, you guys could be dealing, either you or this other person could be very, like an opportunist, a narcissist. They, you know, you guys could have been like trying to, you know, have a little sex fix, or thought that sex was gonna make this be what it was gonna be. Maybe I thought sex was gonna be good. It seemed like somebody was trying to use sex over this situation, and it ain't working. I'm sorry, I get a little animated. But somebody was definitely trying to use like sex with this situation, and it didn't work. You thought you was just finna go and have a little sex fix, dirty little secrets, and you thought you was finna get over, and now all this shit ain't working, and that's why you finna explode. Your ancestors is trying to help you, because you acting crazy. It's not good. Energy is not good right now for you, Aries. But you are being protected from harm right now. But you gotta do your best to get some help and get out of this situation so that you can feel better. Because you trying to use somebody and they trying to use you. Y'all using each other. And you the one that's getting the short end of the stick, so you ready to act boo-boo the fool. Today, you want to act boo-boo the fool right now. This is current. Like, you might just have a crazy spaz out today, Aries. If you're watching this or you know somebody who's an Aries, call them today and tell them to calm the hell down. Because they're ready to go boo-boo the fool today. It's a power struggle. Both of y'all are stubborn. You want them to do this, they want you to do that. No, nobody want to listen. Now it may be some surprise visit or somebody may reach out to you. Hopefully it's the people I'm telling y'all. If y'all know Aries, reach out to them. Because they're ready to just... This is a toxic love connection. It's too much drama. It's not going to work. It's too much. And everything backfired on you. That's what I said. Desire, you thought that some sex, you was finna play mind games with somebody because you look good or you got some sex going on. And now all that shit is backfiring on you because it's not working how you thought it was going to work. And you don't have the control and power that you thought you was going to have. And now you're ready to act crazy. That is crazy, Aries. What the hell? I don't know. I wish y'all the best of luck. Check on your Aries today. That will complete my love readings for my zodiac signs. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you guys were live with me or whether you guys are going to have to run this back, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Don't forget to leave a donation if you're able to. This is one of my ways to make income. So it would be very grateful if you guys could support someone who is supporting you guys spiritually. My information to my Cash App and Zelle is on the comment area. If you are seeking a personal reading about anything, you got a case, a lawsuit, a relationship, a job, whatever it is, a health issue, you can contact me and we can see what we can figure out that can best benefit you. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you again maybe in a few days. I'm not sure what reading I'll be doing. I might do personal readings for whoever hop on, so, or whoever name you say. So we'll see, but stay tuned. See you later.